For manipulation of formula, you basically will see every year in paper 1 and sometimes in paper 2 as well. So actually there are only 3 key steps, and I hope you can master the skills through this video. For the first key step, we need to get rid of the denominator. We are going to use these 2 past papers to illustrate. For the one on the left, we have 1 minus a as the denominator, so we multiply this part to both sides in order to get this expression. On the right, you can see there are 2 denominators, h and k. So we need to multiply the LCM, which is the least common multiplier, or to make it simple, we multiply it by HK, the product of the 2 denominators. Here, I write down the steps in details for easy understanding. If you can master this step, you may skip this one and then you can get this step directly. For this question, we actually have another method, method 2. Since the question asked you to make k the subject, you may move the term with k to one side and then the one without k to the other side like this. We are not going to go through the details of this method. For the second key step, we need to do the expansion and move the terms to the correct side. For the one on the left, we can see the brackets, so we expand it to get this. And then since the question asks you to make a the subject, we have a in this term, but for the other term 3b, it doesn't have a. So we move that to the other side. So you can see that after doing so, the terms with a will be on one side and then the terms without a will be on the other side. We are going to do something similar for the other question. We are going to make k the subject. So these 2 terms have k. We either move both of them to the left or move both of them to the right at the same time. Let's say we are going to move it to the left. So we have this term minus h, so that it does not have k, and then we move it to the right. Therefore, we have something like this, so that you can see the terms with k are on the left and the terms without k is on the right. For the third step, which is the simplest, we simply need to take out the common factor and then you can get the answer very quickly. For the question on the left, actually we need to make a the subject, and then for both sides we don't need to factorize it. But you may still do something like this. You take out a and then for the rest we put into brackets. For this part inside the brackets, we move it to the other side and then you already get the answer. For this expression, you may find that the answer key is not exactly the same, so you may take out -1 for both the numerator and the denominator, and then you will get this result. For the one on the right, as we are making k the subject, we need to take out k as the common factor. This part inside the bracket, once again, if we move it to the right, we already have the answer. For the MC skill, since we will be given 4 options, so we simply need to substitute a by a certain value of your choice. Let's say we put a by 2. For the option A, if a is correct, then b equals a plus 1. So from the calculation, we find that b equals 3. Now we have a equals 2 and b equals 3. We substitute to the left hand side of the question. You may use calculator if needed. So you can find that the left hand side equals 7. For the right hand side, if you put b by 3, you will find that the right hand side equals 3. So the 2 sides do not have the same value. Therefore, a must be wrong. We try one by one, and let's say we are trying option C. We put a by 2 and then b equals to 13 over 3. We put these 2 values into the 2 sides of the questions. For the left hand side, it equals to 7, and then for the right hand side, it equals to 7 as well. Since the 2 values are the same, we are sure that option C is the correct answer. That's it. Hope you liked the video.